Salutations and welcome to Basic Public Speaking. I'm Christy Thomas. I'm the professor instructor for this course, and this is the weekly chat for week 7. Week 7's dates are March the 18th through March the 24th. Let's talk about lesson. This week's lesson is over style, language, and delivery in public speaking. It's really like, I like to classify it as the nonverbals of public speaking. And you're going to open up that module and there's going to be, it's going to look like a lot, but there are numerous Word documents, PowerPoint presentations, video lessons, and publisher PDFs. Why is there so much? Oh, great question. Love to answer that. Here we go. It's because those are two separate lessons. Usually I've combined them into this course. That's why there's a lot of information there. But it's nonverbals. So check all that stuff out because the nonverbals you may think are not that important when it comes to public speaking. But it is. It's not just the words out of our mouth. It's how we say it, our choice of language to our audience, or that's my assistant professor. Her name is Ruby. Your body language, your facial expressions, how you stand, how you hold yourself, how you present yourself to your audience, all comes into play in public speaking. Also, the various degrees of formalities within public speaking, you know, the tone. Anyway, check all that out. Let's talk about what to do this week. I have already opened up a module for the second storytelling speech called Take Me Away. Second storytelling speech, Take Me Away. I'm going to do something I've never done before. I have truly enjoyed watching and listening to your videos and your speeches. And I'm sorry, I'm not giving a lot of feedback. I've just really enjoyed watching them and really gotten into it. And I want to give you a heartfelt thank you for opening yourselves up and opening your world up to me through your videos. Now, with that being said, I'm going to do something I've never done before. For this speech, if you upload if you submit where you would upload your speech to a dream vacation or a vacation that you love or just a place you love to go to or would, want to go to, that will count as your speech. So, this is a one-time only deal. If you're watching this video, this is the only time I will talk about it. It will not be on the announcements. I'll put due, and then it'll have the speech. But if you're watching this video, you can just tell me where you would love to vacation. Now, if you've already uploaded a speech prior to me making this video, just kind of shoot me an email saying, hey, I already uploaded my speech before you posted the weekly chat video. And still tell me a dream vacation place, but I will count that speech as extra credit. And it never hurts to have a little extra credit, tucked away for a rainy day. This is the only time I'm going to mention it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Let's move forward. So along with this week, at the end of week, what did I say? We're on week 7. At the end of week 8, you will have the third main speech due. That's called Tell Me a Story. That story is kind of like, that speech, is kind of a choose your own adventure situation because I have give you options. The technical requirements with that is there is an outline due, speaking, time length, and depending on what option, you may have to turn in also a works cited and have an in-speech citation. Because of that, I will also be opening up a module this week called MLA citations and in-speech citations, and it kind of just discusses how to create MLA formats for the works cited page. And remember, outlines, I've already gave you a template. It's a plug and chug situation. And I also want to state this when it comes to MLA citation. You know how on most electronics there's autocorrect for our words, and they have Grammarly, which helps us with our writing. There's also apps for citations, and I am not one that is not above using readily available assistance. So you can use apps or sites that do MLA citation where you just give it the information and it creates the citation for you, and then you just copy and paste it to the bottom of your outline. Makes it easy. Again, I am a big fan of things that make it easier on us in this world of chaos. All right. So again, week 7 is the nonverbals, which is style and language of public speaking, the due date. I will also be opening the module for the third main speech and the MLA citation world. Now, I'm also going to be opening up other modules, but the next module to be on the lookout to be opened up for is persuasive speaking and arguments. I will open that up early because the final speech for this course is a persuasive speech. Persuasive speeches is where you're trying to sway your audience to believe, realign, or just go with whatever you believe, what you're putting out in the world you want your audience to go with. That is a very simplified version of persuasive speaking. So that module is going to be opened up early because I tried to allot more time, work time on that speech as well. You also have a third and final storytelling speech that will be due. And we'll also revisit canons of public speaking that we had at the beginning of the course here at the end. I'm probably also going to create a master list of final due dates so that that's up and easy just to click on there on the main page of Blackboard. But for week 7, nonverbals, which is style, language, delivery of public speaking, and then the third main speech module will be open because that is due at the end of week 8. This is a 12-week course, so it's going to come by quickly. I will be opening up things, prior to the next week so that they're up and ready to be viewed. In purpose of this course, during finals week, the finals due on a Wednesday noon so that I have time to grade and input and submit my grades by Friday. So anything that is missing whatsoever in this course, I will not accept anything past noon on Wednesday of finals week. And that will be, from this point on, every video and announcement. Now, when it comes to this once a time deal with the second storytelling speech, this only applies to the second storytelling speech. I will not make it on the announcements. I'm only making it in this video. If you just tell me your favorite place to vacation or a dream vacation or whatever the case may be, just be like, hey, I want to go to Paris, or I love Disney, or the beach calls my name, or I want to visit a lighthouse in Maryland, or I want to go to the moon. I don't care. Maybe you want to go to Jupiter. Just tell me, and that will count as your second storytelling speech. If you've already submitted a speech and you're watching this video, just shoot an email saying I watched the speech, but I'd really love to go to Montana. I don't know. Montana came out of nowhere for me on that one. Go figure. Anyway, once in a lifetime. I say once in a lifetime. This is a one-time only situation. The third main speech is coming up, and then I'll also be working up the module for the final storytelling speech and the persuasive speech. Folks, if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I hope that you have an amazing day and a fabulous week. Thanks so much.